What's going on, Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech, more reviews, and right here in front of us, you can see that I got a bunch of SSD. Now, iPhone 15 Pro Max now has capability to record directly to these SSD if you got the right stuff, right? So the typical setup would be you putting one of these, connecting it together, but you don't have a way to hold it. In comes this product right here. Now, this is the CineGrip, and then we got the minimalist mount as well. Today, that's what we're gonna be talking about. So let's check them out. All right, so as mentioned, we got two separate products. This is the CineGrip, which is what we have right here in hand, and then we have the minimalist mount. Now, these are all gonna be working with your iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, big shout out to Cliff and Cajun for sending these over for me to test out. These are some samples that I got. So even though they were able to send these over, this is my 100% honest opinion about these devices. Now, while they are basically just like 3D printed objects, they work really well. I'll tell you a little bit of background about them first. Each one of these CineGrips can be completely customized. So customizable in the fact that you can use it with the T7 Touch, T7 Shield, T9, SanDisk Extreme, and the Western Digital SSD. They do make them for a couple of other SSD, but those are just the ones that I have. And I actually got a T9 version and a SanDisk version. So keeping that in mind, that's what we got. So the other piece of hardware that we may need to talk about is the grip itself. The grip is actually really comfortable to hold. And when you're using it, it can either be used left hand or right hand. I like that. Also, you do get threads on top, bottom, and here. That gives you a good portrait mode on a tripod, and whether you're right or left-handed, it's gonna allow you to use either way. Very simplistic and very convenient for you to use. Now, one thing I really appreciated, and I used my T7, or my T9, I'm sorry. My T9 is my favorite new shooter. And check this out. You slide it in, right? And it's nice and snug. Once you get it like all the way down in there, what you'll do is you will take the USB Type-C of your choice. Now, I'm using this cable right here. Now, they do not provide this cable, and what I've done is I've reached out to them just to see if they have something, and they've assured me that they are working with a partner on getting us a cable as well. So we look forward to doing that. But I actually ordered this one online on my own, separate of them. Now, this is a 10 gigabit per second cable. Now, we're not doing like video testing and all that stuff with the iPhone right now. We just want to show you how this whole thing is going to work. iPhone just slides right down in there. You take it, and then you plug it in, and then we hold down our action button, and there we go. So as you can see, this is what we get. You get a very easy, convenient way to hold your device either right-handed or left-handed. And with this very minimalistic cable, it really doesn't bother you that much. You can even have it kind of sitting out in your hand that way, or my hand is big enough, I just cover it up and I'm shooting on the go. This is a big deal because it now allows you to have a little bit more stability over that phone versus trying to hold the actual phone itself. And you can now carry your SSD right on board and shoot in that ProRes quality. So right here on screen, you can see we got ProRes capability right up top. You should be able to see that. We got ProRes right up top. Normally it's X'd out if you can't use it, but we do have capability right here. So you're gonna be able to run and gun just like this just like this. And remember, you do have threads up top and on bottom and right here as well. That's gonna allow you to get a portrait mode and landscape modes as well. Once again, this is going to work with all of your drives that I have right here. Now, the other thing, and I'll just pull these out. And like I said, it's really snug. This one fits really snug in there. Now the SanDisk, and I'm not sure if I ordered the wrong one. It's not as snug, but it fits. And once you put it in there, and it may have been me just ordering the wrong one. I ordered the Extreme, but the non-pro version. You put it in there, and as you can see, it does not move. So you put it in there, and you still got the same capability, same usability, same ease, same friendliness of use. Pop that out and pop that out. Now, let's talk about the more minimalistic style companion. This is the mount, the minimalistic mount. So once again, this will fit all of your SSD, but specifically, I had this one tailored for the T9. The T7 Shield will fit in there just because it's a little bit fatter than the T7 Touch. But basically, you are going to slide it in, slide it on, just like so. And once again, if you don't want to use that one, they do specifically make it for this, but we're going to use it for the one it's intended for. And we will slide it in. Like I said, very snug fit. Then plug in your cable, just like so. And you are good to go. Now, once again, you're still gonna have to hold this device in this manner with this minimalistic. So I prefer the CineGrip, just because with the CineGrip, you do get that grip. And like I said, it is made for left hand or right hand shooting. Either way, you're gonna be good to go. Keeping all that in mind, let's now talk about the pricing. So for the CineGrip, the big one that I got right here, it's gonna run you about 55 bucks. So just keep that in mind. And then each one of these minimalistic mounts are going to cost you roughly around 19 to 20 bucks. So just go by and pick your configuration. Either way, these are very convenient, very easy to use, and I see myself using these a whole lot in the future. Family vacations, family gatherings, things of that nature, and even like when I'm just shooting some B-roll right around here, I see myself easily doing this with the iPhone. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. I'm gonna be sure and drop a link below. You'll be able to go by and check these out for yourself. Once again, big shout out to Cliff and Cajun for sending these over. Can't thank you enough. It's a great product. Like I said, I've been looking for this style of product for my iPhone, and now I feel like I can get some things done with it. And like I said, a few more pieces, but we'll get there. Hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.